Now it's recording. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Hello.
Hi, people. You tell them hi, people. What are we gonna make for breakfast? Pancakes. Eggs too. Eggs and pancakes.
Not pickles.
Not pickles? Not pickles?
Yes,
Oh.
pickles.
You want to make pickles for breakfast?
Yes.
She wants pickles for breakfast. You better tell them hi. Talk to them.
Hi. Yeah, boom. I hit that one. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. Say see you later, people.
See you later.
Good morning, y'all. It's Tony. Welcome to back to my channel.
No, me.
It is Sunday, and yes, you in a minute. Anyways, we're gonna get some breakfast ready for the fam here. We got all the grandkids, all 3 grandkids, and my stepson. We're just missing Nate, my stepdaughter's stepson. So he's with his mom. Yes, Mama. You gonna talk to the people? Okay, I'll let you talk in a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna get some pancakes and some eggs and chorizo, and we're just gonna do like a hodgepodge breakfast thing. We're getting some sausage. I'm gonna meal prep today, and I'm gonna take you along with me, so I will be back. Look, a new birthday present. Look at that. I got a birthday cake. I got the letter T, the bracelet, obviously. I got a hippopotamus, because when my daughter was little, she got this for me for my birthday. I used to sing that I want a hippopotamus. Oh no, that's the head. There it is. I used to sing I want a hippopotamus for Christmas song to her when she was little. My husband got me this. It's like little like, what am I saying? Utensils. It's like little utensils and like spoons and spatulas and all of that. And then the letter T. And then there's the birthday cake again. And then my daughter also got me to the moon and back, because we always say that, love you to the moon and back. Anyway, that's a tour of my new James Avery bracelet. Super exciting. And if you saw the flowers over Evelyn's head, then you know I got those for my birthday too. All right, look at Sid in the background. He's about to hang up Christmas lights. Yeah, we're that family. That family. What do you say? Say hi, people.
Hi, people.
Say we're back from the store.
I'm eating the different.
You having a pizza?
I have a new pizza.
Pizza, okay. It's yummy? Okay. So we went to Costco, me and this little one here. Go get your pillow. Hurry, go get your ducky pillow so we can show them. Okay, so what did we get at Costco? Quick trip. We got sparkling ice water. This is the limited time only. It's got ginger, lime, cranberry frost, and lemon lime. So kind of like 7-Up. Oh yeah, let's do that. How about that? Okay, so I did get a big bag of pecans. Sid has been loving those candied pecans that I make with the monk fruit. So we're gonna make him some of that. I actually picked up some of the egg fins. I haven't got a chance to try these yet, but
I don't know my pillow.
You don't know your pillow?
No.
Oh, well, I'll help to find it. And then I got 2 big 500 count ibuprofens, because we go through some ibuprofens in this house. And my neck, I woke up with a crick. So anyways, so that's what we got at Costco. But we did get Zane a little fleece zipper jacket, because the one he has was too small. And Texas is not just heavy winter coat that often, but he needed a jacket. So I got him a little jacket. It was like $8.99 on special. And then Little Miss Princess Pants here got a ducky, or kind of like a little baby chick. I'm gonna go find it. We'll be back. Here, guys, is the smooshie that we got. I don't know, it's supposed to be a little chick or whatever. It was like $9. She really wanted it, and it is so soft. Then we went to At Home, and while we're there, I picked this bowl up on clearance. I got it for $2. Is that not just the cutest thing? I thought that's the cutest thing. Anyways, I just got back from Home Depot getting a hot glue gun for Sid to finish putting up the lights. We'll go out there and take a look at that here in a little bit. So, pro tip, if you're hanging Christmas lights on brick, they use hot glue. Yes. Thank God we figured that out. Okay, so we got meal prep. We're gonna throw some ribs in the Ninja Foodi, and we're gonna roast in our Dutch oven, which will be the first time I used it. I'm so excited. And we're gonna do some radishes and Taco Tuesday meat. I'm gonna make some spaghetti. So we have a troop of kids here. I'll have just some sauce on zoodles. But off and on, here we go with our Sunday setup or Monday meal prep or whatever we want to call it today. Recognize this side of the kitchen? Red cheeks. I've been outside helping Sid with the Christmas lights. So we're gonna get rolling with our meal prep. So I have a rack of ribs thawing here in the sink. Oh, I know, you're just looking at no space. So I got this rack of ribs for $6. So we did ribs last week and Sid really, really liked them. So I thought, let's do that again. So I'm gonna throw those in the Ninja Foodi here with about a cup of sugar-free Hughes barbecue. We're gonna use the sweet and spicy this week, and they were delicious last week. So we're gonna get that in here. We're gonna get some Montreal steak seasoning, and we'll be good to go. All right, let me open these ribs. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm taking that little layer of skin off the back of these. These are a little bit different cut than the ones I had last week, but these were the ones on sale. So the ones I had last week didn't have this, but you just get a hold to it, and once you get it started, if you don't rip it, you'll be able to get the whole thing off. So I always wondered how they got those lights to stick to the brick like that. Holy, we were trying to use silicone, and it didn't dry fast enough. It wouldn't stay. Oh my gosh, but it's cooking and booking now. He's putting them up around the windows, and that'll be done. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey guys. Okay, we've got our humongous roast here. This is 3.5 pounds for $12.99. I think that was winning. We're getting ready for the game. It's a night game today, so we're gonna get this roast. I'm gonna do it in my Dutch oven. First time I've gotten to use it, and I would normally put this in my pressure cooker, but I'm using that for the ribs. So we're just going to braise the outside of this, seal in all the juices, get it seasoned up, and ready to roll. All right, so I'm just gonna get that sear on all the sides, and then we'll be ready to season up the flavors in there. We're gonna do the Mississippi mud, like the ranch dressing and some Ah Jus, and then just some seasonings and all of that. So we'll be back in a minute once I get this all seared up. Okay guys, we're browning this thing up. Just trying to get the ends and the sides. You want to make sure you get all of the roast, so you seal in all the juicy goodness. And all those little bits on the bottom of the Dutch oven are gonna make it a delicious sauce. So I only have half a packet of ranch. So yeah, that happens, but we're gonna make do. So I'm gonna get some seasoning. We're gonna get a bay leaf in here. We are gonna serve this, for me, with some radishes. So I'll make some on the other side for Sid. So this is for Dina. I'm gonna get this all browned up. It's gonna be low and slow on the back burner while I start meal prepping all the other yummy items. I'm about to do some oven and bacon in the oven. Then we're gonna get some sausage cooked up for this week. So we're rocking and rolling. Alright, we've got some salt and pepper, some garlic seasoning, some onion powder, garlic powder, onion powder, and salt, and a little Italian seasoning. I'm going with the rest of this ranch dressing pack. We got an Ah Jus pack. And I'm going to go in here and we're about to fog the place up. So we're going to get this turned down on low. I'm going to deglaze this thing a little bit. Put some water in here. And then we are going to get our lid on. And I'm going to turn on my rear burner. Oh, we're going to put it on this side. For some reason, that one does not like to light. We're going to put this down on low. Grab some oven mittens. we're gonna move this over to the rear burner on the other side where I usually have like my griddle, my cast iron griddle. I've just moved it out of the way because we're going to be able to. And I'm gonna flip that roast over here in a little while after it's cooked for a little bit. I'm gonna flip it over so a lot of the seasonings on the top can get down into the mix. Okay, now we got our lid on. So that's gonna be over there hanging out. And we're gonna get to work on the next thing. First, clean up all this. All right guys, see you back in a few. Okay guys, I seasoned the water with some salt. It's not gonna be keto, this is regular, this is gonna be regular spaghetti pasta for everyone tonight. I put mine over broccoli. I have the roast back here, just simmering away in our Dutch oven, and then the ribs are in the Ninja Foodi. So we're gonna get working on some sides. I see fat kid broccoli this week. I wanted to make it last week and I didn't get to it. So I think that's gonna definitely be a side for this week. And I'm gonna do radishes for the roast. And then, yeah, we're rocking and rolling. This should be yummy. All right guys, we are going to, ooh, fall off the counter first. Okay, fun times. Okay, I'm gonna get these sausages. I did thaw them in the microwave. So I'm just gonna split the casings, get them out of here, fry them up in this skillet over there. Oh, over there. And get our spaghetti sauce going. So we're moving on. Okay guys, we got our bacon. I just kind of curly cued it today. We're gonna get this in the oven and we're gonna cook this up about 20 minutes. Guys, we got our Taco Tuesday meat cooking here. We've finished our spaghetti. Is done back here. The sauce and meat and everything's in there. We still have our roast over here simmering away. We got our ribs in the Ninja. We did some bacon in the oven. I'm about to start on some chorizo. I have some more bacon here, just cut up. I'm going to fry that up, use it in some sides, and we'll get to those sides here in just a few minutes. I'm gonna get this drained, get it seasoned. Guys, we are rocking and talking. And this has gone pretty quick. We're gonna start with getting some eggs and chorizo ready for tacos for Sid for this week. And so you could also make that recipe on some low-carb tortillas. He's just using regular tortillas. The bigger ones though, kind of burrito size. So we're gonna get those rolled up in some cling wrap so that he can just pop those in the microwave in the morning, because he does get up and leave around 4:30 in the morning, so awfully early. Trying to make breakfast. So we're gonna have that ready to go. So I'm gonna make him 5 tacos, enough to make it through the week. And then I'm gonna figure something out for me to make for breakfast. So I'm probably do something with bacon and eggs, some kind of bowl. But okay, getting this done, getting it done. Hey guys, we got our Taco Tuesday meat all done. Oh yeah, that was right away. We got that all seasoned up. I just used some of this McCormick taco seasoning. It is 4 carbs or 2 teaspoons. So there we go. It's gonna just let it sit on low and simmer for a little bit. So I'm gonna just keep moving on. Okay guys. Okay, sorry about that. I had to turn off my camera. My phone, I was watching YouTube videos. I was actually watching Holding It Down. I've been liking her channel. She was a foster parent too. I used to be a foster parent for 8 years. 57 kids in and out of my home. I had 6 at a time. I had teenage girls who basically were on their last option in the system before they got themselves put into group homes. So you know, just acting out and being rebellious teenagers. But in the foster care world, apparently it's just not as easy to keep kids in homes when they don't want to act right. So we are going to make chorizo and egg tacos. You can easily make this on a low-carb tortilla, or if you're easy keto. If you're strict keto, you can put them on these egg fins. That's an option. Yeah, so that's a good thing. You can find a way. Like, I still have to brown up this bacon, but I want to get these chorizo and egg tacos done first. I just have 8 eggs in here, so I'm making 4 tacos. Sid said he's only working Monday through Thursday next week, so we only need 4 days. I'm making 4 tacos with 2 eggs each and then some chorizo. So I'll be wrapping those up in some cling wrap and he can just pop them in the microwave in the morning and off he goes to work. So we're just gonna get our pan on here. We're gonna start browning up our chorizo and then we're gonna add in our eggs. And I have just almost about 2/3 of a roll. And I used about 1/3 of this morning for his breakfast. So he's been on the chorizo kick. That and he's been wanting, what's that soup you wanted, babe? I can't even think of what it's called. Menudo. Yeah, menudo. Okay, so just get this chorizo. This is beef chorizo. Let's see nutrition facts. Ooh, I didn't know I'd had 4 carbs, but for how much? Kind of hard to tell what the serving portions are. But anyways, there's a little carby. But just, you don't have much of it in each taco, so just more for the flavor. I just checked, I'm sure there's some versions out there with a little less carbs than this brand. I don't eat chorizo personally, so I have the pork version too. I should look and see if that one has less carbs in it. But I'm just gonna break this up here. You can tell I love using these tongs. So we still have our roast back here in our Dutch oven. We have our ribs going still, and the Ninja Foodi. Our spaghetti's done. Taco Tuesday's already put up. Sid's spaghetti for tomorrow's put up. I had some bacon I've already put up. We are moving right along. So once I get his breakfast done, I just need to make some side dishes. Because I have all the proteins for the week already. A couple of meals of the what do we this? Couple of meals with the roast, and then a couple of meals with the ribs, and get some sides with there. I think we'll need 1 more protein day, and that will be it. I am gonna just tonight have some broccoli with some of the spaghetti, Italian sausage and spaghetti sauce. So just have me like a little boschetti type of thing. I didn't end up having any zoodles, but I have some broccoli and cauliflower, so we'll make it happen. So this is a vessel to carry the sauce. Doesn't really matter what it is, in my opinion. So we're just browning up our chorizo here, getting all the juicy flavors out. See, it's quite a bit because we got 8 eggs going in here. So I hope this pan is big enough. Using my new dishes, my new pots. The first time I used the Dutch oven. All right, guys, got our chorizo here. We're gonna go ahead and get our eggs in the party. And then I'm gonna rinse this out because I hate dried on egg. It cleans up so much faster. So this is just gonna be a nice chorizo rich, yummy goodness. So I have this on medium. I'll just start pulling the eggs away from the side as they cook up. Get everything mixed together. He prefers the grease in. I would have probably taken some of it out, but it does flavor the eggs. So we're just gonna keep moving these eggs around, get us some scrambled eggs, and throw his tacos together. Guys, we are making things happen. We're trying to get done before 7:30 because of the Cowboys game. And because this girl is tired, I've been up and at it since early this morning. Got up, made breakfast for everyone. By the way, the Birch Benders chocolate chip pancake mix was a fail. Nobody likes it. So maybe it's an acquired taste, but nobody likes it. They like the regular one that I made with the little waffles in my mini waffle maker. They did not like the chocolate chip. All right, so I'm just going to continue to do these eggs, and then we'll get our tacos assembled, and then I'm gonna brown up this little bit of bacon right here. So things are getting yummy up in the kitchen. All right, as always. Bacon mac and cheese, guys. Cauliflower mac and cheese. So this is our cheese sauce. This is just butter, a half a brick of cream cheese, a half a cup of heavy whipping cream, and about a cup of freshly grated cheese. I'm gonna turn this down a little lower, and we're just gonna keep stirring this until we get a creamy cheese sauce. If it's too thick, we might add some more heavy whipping cream, or you can add some like chicken stock to water it down a little bit if you think it's too thick, but wait until everything's melted before you make that decision. Now I reserved some of the cheese to put on top, And I got some pork rinds. We're gonna zip through the food processor and top this with some pork rind, breadcrumbs, so to speak, and some extra cheese. We're gonna bake this in the oven. So I have some frozen cauliflower in the oven drying out, and I have some fresh cauliflower here that I steamed, and we're gonna mix those together. Not because the recipe calls for it, but just because that's the cauliflower that I had on hand. So we're using what we got. All right, look at this cheese sauce. It gets a little thick. I'm adding a little more cream, but oh yeah, maybe not. That looks delicious. All right, I'm gonna get some nutmeg and some salt and pepper in there, and we'll be ready to put it with our cauliflower. Okay, guys. You're on video, but thank you. So, radishes in the pan. Salt. These are gonna be my side, and it's heavy salt. And these are gonna be my side to go with the roast. That is fabulous. In fact, I probably could turn it off. Let me get a pot holder. Okay, guys. Look at that roast. Can you see it? Maybe not. We'll go over there in a minute. It is absolutely perfect. Set this down somewhere. Pick you up. Check out that roast. Okay, but we're not very good with this camera. This way. There we go. See the roast? Yummy. All just falling apart. Delicious. Okay, back where we were. And I still gotta make some eggs. We still have our ribs in the Ninja on slow cooker. I'm boiling these up. We're getting really close to being done. It's almost time for the game. So, whoo, that's hot. All right, so I'm turning that off. Just let that hang out. So we're just gonna let these boil until they're tender, like mashed potatoes, and then we're gonna mash them up with some butter, some sour cream, all the things, and they're gonna be delicious side for our stew. Hey guys, we are about to make some candy pecans. We got pecans from Costco because Sid has been loving these pecans. Alright, so we need 1 cup of pecans, 1/4 cup of butter, 1/2 cup of monk fruit, golden monk fruit, which is like a brown sugar substitute, some vanilla, and I use a couple tablespoons of this caramel pecan skinny syrup. It is going to be fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so let's cut this butter. 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons. So this is what I'm going to use for our butter. Some Kerrygold. Put the rest of this in our Kerrygold butter holder. It's the neatest thing. Hold on, I'll show it to you. But it holds the butter. Check it out. It's the Kerrygold butter holder. So it's like perfect size for these butters, which you know is not easy to find. All right, and get some parchment paper out for the pecans when they get done, so they can cool and candy. Let me get this. I'm fighting with the Kerrygold butter thing. All the foil doesn't want to come off. All right. Okay, perfect. Pop this in your fridge and you're good to go. And then you take it out and let it soften if you need to use some softened butter. All right, grab a measuring cup. All right, this goes pretty fast once you start. We're gonna start over medium heat. Start melting our butter. We're gonna measure it's about 1.5 cups of pecans actually, now that I remember. So I'm taking this all the way to the top because this is a 1 cup measuring cup, but it doesn't go. The 1 cup mark is not at the top of it. So just did a big cup full. It's an eyeballing thing. If you see you still have some more of this, you know, the candy, just put some more nuts in there. All right, so here we go. We need a silicone. Where is it at? Okay. super fast, guys. And I don't measure everything. Like, I kind of eyeball most of it. So if you're a measure person, I just gave you the measurements. I'll put them in the description box also. Try to remember. Our radishes are still hanging out over there. Just gonna get our butter mutton. This is so good. Guys, these are so delicious. Okay, this takes the longest. Didn't have my pan hot. I should have heated it up a little bit before we started. But I just washed it. So I've used this skillet to make about 4 different things today. So, all right. Okay, nice and warm here. We're gonna go ahead and add in our monk fruit. Gonna grab our skinny syrup. Gonna get ourselves a couple of good tablespoons of this in here. We're gonna let this melt down before we add the vanilla. So it goes pretty fast, like I said. Look at that. Texans won today, babe? Huh? Oh. Okay, so that's melted down. We need a teaspoon of vanilla, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. I know a tablespoon is 3 teaspoons, so about 1/3 of the way. And then I'm going to just put a little dash, a little tiny pinch of salt. It just helps everything come out, the flavor and the taste. All right, so now we have all this. We're gonna let it come to a rolling boil. Cleaning up. All right, well, I'm gonna let this come to a rolling boil. It's probably gonna take a couple of minutes. Just want it nice and bubbly so it kind of converts into the candy. Guys, this came out fabulous. It just falls apart. Just like, it just falls apart. And the juice that it made, oh my God, it is so good. So I cooked this since about 3 o'clock. And it is 7. So I cooked this for 4 hours. I braised it, of course, first. I browned it on all sides, so you saw that. And then I have just let it simmer on this back burner on low while I made everything else. So I'm gonna get some of this in some meal prep containers, and I have my radishes here. I boiled those. I put some butter, salt, and pepper in here. I decided to just use this juice from the gravy instead of putting sour cream and stuff in there because, I don't know, this juice is delicious. So I'm gonna get this all prepped up, and we'll get an inventory on what we have accomplished today, and it is a ton, a whole ton. But anyways, ooh, about to go sit down and watch a game. Ribs are still in the Ninja Foodi. Here is our cauli mac and cheese. It's nice and crispy on top with our pork rinds. It smells amazing. Get this up. Tired, but we're getting it done. Hey guys, okay, so your girl's tired. I've been at it since 9 o'clock this morning. Let's run down what I've gotten done. I haven't been cooking since 9. I did cook for breakfast, then I went shopping. I had to go to Costco. You saw the little haul, that kind of thing. Got some Christmas lights, helped Sid get it a little bit organized. It looks beautiful out there. I will insert a picture at the end of this video. I got some cool almonds that I got out of one of my Green Chef that I didn't use, so I'm gonna take this in my little new lunch bag. Let me grab that. I got this little lunch bag at Randall's, and it fits the meal prep containers exactly perfect, so it's perfect for me to take to work. It does have 2 ice packs that hang out in the zipper part. So, where's this? Oh, wait, it has, hold on. Babe, it has 4, baby, it has 4 ice packs. Front, back, front. Oh, anyway, it has 4 ice packs. So I gotta get these 2 in the freezer, but it just goes in this bag, and it can Velcro down if you don't have much, and then it can come up like this, and it can zip. I got this fun half price at Randall's for like 10 bucks. It was awesome find, and it fits all meal prep containers. So what have I got done today? Woo-wee! I'm not gonna say my eggs because I haven't made them. I'm tired, but I did make my bacon, so I'll get my eggs in the morning. There is my cauli mac and cheese, which will go with the with the ribs that are hanging out still here in the Ninja Foodi, and we'll cook overnight. So tomorrow when we pull those bones out like butter, we'll get that prepped in the meal preps with our cauli mac and cheese. So that's what's going together, those proteins. What do we have over here? I have just finished the dishes. This is the bacon that I cooked in the oven. It's gonna go with these egg fins that I got at Costco. I have not tried these yet, so these will be my breakfast. Little egg and bacon egg crepini taco. I made Sid 4 chorizo and egg burritos. Whatever his breakfast is, we'll get all this back in the fridge. Here are our candied pecans. That's a nice little tub of those. This is some of the roast with some garlic buttercorn. That's Sid's. That is not keto, but that's Sid's. I did make spaghetti tonight. Here's some leftover and a couple slices of bread. In case Shelly wants to come out and have some. Here is some leftover of the roast. I put here my new Pyrex. This is some Taco Tuesday meat I'll be taking for a taco salad one day this week. And here's Sid's Taco Tuesday meat. So we got Taco Tuesday meat, we got the roast. Here is his garlic bread for his lunch tomorrow. And here is his lunch. So that's spaghetti for lunch tomorrow. I had some broccoli with some pasta sauce. This is another spaghetti cut for Bella. She's gonna take that home. And then we have I made 2 days, and I'll have 2 days of ribs. This is some of the roast with seasoned with salt, pepper, and butter, the radishes, and I boiled them until they were tender, fork tender. And I was gonna put sour cream and stuff on, but I'm gonna put them with the sauce from the stew, so that's gonna be delicious. So we got all that done, and we still have ribs and cauli mac and cheese. So we are ready for the week, and it's fun to say that because then we know. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and go Cowboys. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. Hit the little subscribe button and the bell next to it so you know I upload a new video every single whenever. You'll get a notification. And your girl's gonna go sit down and enjoy the game. So as I say and always mean with my entire whole heart, thank you so much.